And women loves him a lot.
Yeah. So now because in the TV era, we didn't know much about Baba. We
Yeah.
watch him on TV, like TV has a way of hiding. But with internet era, it has given us a glimpse of what Baba is. And now we see why women like him. The woman will understand I'm not in the mood to have sex. You
Yeah.
understand? You understand I'm not in the mood. The woman will understand that kind of thing. You know, and the man is a married man, or sometimes a boy in a relationship. His
Yeah.
house is neat. He'll be trying of understanding.
But it's not working
It's not
because
working. That's why you see many married men have psychics. Generosity. It's nothing. It's not meant to be valid in that sense.
like in a woman's
Yeah,
perspective,
yeah. It is required. It is required for the relationship to continue, but it's not valid. Part of downplaying his effort is to make him not to feel too big. Like you
yeah.
know, kind of when you know that Burna Boy released a song that Burna Boy don't sing well. It's like
Yeah.
don't make him feel that he's talent.
Come back to my self-sexuality, the show where expectations get dragged and delusions get exposed. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about a real man in the woman's perspective. Let's start with being a real man. In our normal traditional and cultural Nigerian lifestyle, a real man is the provider, someone who is intentional, someone who knows what a woman wants, someone who knows how to make a woman love. So today to navigate this one and here with my guest, Juma Zeda, someone who knows exactly how women think and what they mean when they say they want a real man. Welcome to my service reality.
It's very nice to have it. As
So, Joma, what do you think a real man is? Who do you think a real man is in a woman's perspective? Like, from my own point of view, I think a real man is someone who provides, like, for the family, who knows how to stand by the woman emotionally, support, like, basically everything, who knows how to control, you understand, handle affairs of family. So, who do you think a real man is?
This question has been a very popular question. Who a woman is found. And the moment you say a woman wants a man that's a Doku, you just kind of
Yes,
see like
yes,
all these you're the Dochi,
yeah,
intentional man, mature man. But a woman in a woman's perspective, more a woman that does with all those things included, the financial aspects, is a man that does what she wants without question.
yes,
And this when you I mean that without question, it changes over time. Like in a moment of what she needs, that is what like a real man can change today. A real man can be a man that can do that will pay my bill. A real man is a man that will do this. Just a man that's able to do what she wants without question. That is able to for she's able to control and obey. That what a real man is
yes.
a woman.
Like a real man can be of, like, you can be a real man today and tomorrow you are not a real man.
Yes, his
Yes,
emotional
like
change.
his
It's not
emotional change.
the goalpost keeps moving. It's
Yes,
not like today a real man is a man that is just to. It can be a real man can be today, the next tomorrow you're not a real man. So it's not actually based. You understand? A man is a
yes,
man is able to keep up with a woman's demands.
yes,
Yeah. I don't question what she wants.
yes. Like, you know, in our society today, Nigerian men are being very, very loved. Like, they're the ones, like, you hear even foreign women, they say, okay,
Yeah.
don't want to date a Nigerian man. Like, they're being loved. Like, why do you think Nigerian men are being wanted the most? Because I feel like I see most cases where I feel like Nigerian men are too tolerated. Like, they tolerate a lot of things. Like,
Yeah.
what do you have to say
I
about
think
that?
from our videos we can see that Nigerian men have one of the best performance review from our women. Our women seek praises of us. Forget the whole our women are because of but the thing about women is that our women know how to control us very easily. Like
Yes.
they have been able to control us. Like so it's when we meet other women of others, we're like, wow, these men are so romantic, wow, so easy. We
Yeah.
like when we see a woman, we don't actually have to wait for her to say things. We feel that it's our duty for her to take care of a woman. So all these things involved, like this, like our culture. Now we have a culture of when we propose to women slap us.
Yes, like it's
It's
rampant. It's
normal.
everywhere. You see it on social
It's so
media.
normal. Like before, it's like one two thing, but it has become a normal thing because of
Yeah,
it has become an accepted thing. Like no hard feelings. Like simping is part of our culture.
yeah, it's a
Like
habit now.
it's a habit. Like it's not as if saying this person is a simp. So when we go to like other Muslim or maybe Russia, when there's a lot of self-respect, we are used to paying our way with women.
Yes.
Like we're growing up, we like to talk about how two Baba is ladies man. When I was young, I always reference to Baba, to
And
Baba.
women loves him a lot.
Yeah. So now because in the TV era, we didn't know much about two Baba. You
Yeah.
watch him on TV, like TV has a way of hiding. But with internet era, it has given us a glimpse of what two Baba is. And now we see why women like him.
Like him.
Yeah, you
Now
understand?
it's like his music is like what
What he
yes,
says
it's actually the
is
reality
that
of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
himself, yeah.
So that thing is like it's a way of how challenging of how it's very easy to control us. You understand?
Yes.
We have this idea of so that thing just makes us attracted to other women of other people when they just see us or like that's what happens.
Now let's talk about the behaviors of this real man. Kind of behaviors he comes up with after the woman is able to maneuver him, manipulate him and control him in a way that she wants. You understand?
Okay,
So what are the kind of behaviors that this real
there
man
are
comes up
two cases. There are the men that get physical with their women because they are tired. That's
with?
when you now enter any domestic violence. The man is triggered. So he's not trying to mold her to behave herself. That is why he's not trying to. He's not beating her because he hates her.
Yes,
He's beating her to like the things that he can. He's able to command her because men we are more physical than emotional.
yes,
So he's trying to make her behave, but doesn't. The woman will not cry out over how he's abusing her. He's abusing her. That kind of scenario.
yes,
There's no case of life, for example, that you know like the woman will understand I'm not in the mood to have sex. You
yes,
understand? You understand? I'm not in the mood. The woman understand that kind of thing. The man, and the man is a married man, or sometimes a boy in a relationship. His
yes.
house is neat. He'll be trying of understanding.
But
But
it's not
it's
working
not
because
working. That's why you see many married men have psychics because they are not getting what they are having at home because of it's not there.
yeah.
What they want,
Like sometimes you see cases of women where they insult their husband.
yeah,
Sometimes and use excuses of okay they were on their menstrual flow. That's
yeah,
why that they were not feeling themselves.
the
Yes,
hormonal
hormonal
imbalance.
imbalance.
Yeah,
They use it as excuses. You
no.
understand?
I actually believe that PCMS is actually a fact. Let's not try and take away the fact that it affects people. Like hormonal, you will see a lot of women missing
But
having.
there are still women that
But the
know
thing
how
is
to
that
control those kind
people
of
actually,
situations.
women are there's a way when somebody is having an issue and somebody using it as a way of getting away from things.
Yes,
Somebody can just slap you and say, oh, don't worry, I was having emotional imbalances. Or somebody like, ah, honey, what happened? I was coming back from work. Where is the food? Ah, I'm on my period. You know,
yes, right.
as that is
But you know that these behaviors from these African women comes exactly at the point when they are be able to know what this man can
it doesn't come.
tolerate.
It doesn't come before the courtship phase. Sometimes it comes when they have had like two children.
Yes,
Yeah, so
they'll
when they
be
have
able to
locked
study the man
when
and
they have locked him well,
yes, exactly where they want him to
and
be. You
in that case,
understand?
when the children now may not follow their aim of itself. Sometimes the kids is like, daddy hates mommy. Daddy doesn't treat mommy at home.
Yes.
See,
But they don't know what mommy has done emotionally
yes,
to this man.
and daddy is now is tired because he comes back home and he's like a stranger in his own house.
Yes,
And he's not like daddy does not care about you. Daddy is spending money outside, and he's not like. But the thing is about it's not just about okay, daddy okay he can't do this thing. How can we make this work? That
yes.
is not the goal.
How are you making it work?
No. How can we make this thing move forward? How can we no? The goal is for the man to do those things.
Yes.
It is his bare
Like
minimum.
he's obligated to
Yeah, it's
yes,
expected. And if he doesn't go do it, he doesn't love her.
yes,
That is the meaning of he's her wallet. He's like a tool. He's also a human being. We think that we love women because we see women as lovable, beautiful. But
like I even hear saying of women saying a man is loved according to what he can provide,
that
what
one
he can do.
that one is also is a function. There's a limit, and the thing is that there's a limit to how much the man can take because no man wants to be seen as a fool. And there's this instinct of men wanting to provide for the woman we love. You understand? It's in
Yes.
us.
I think this one is coming like it's the men's fault.
You know,
You understand?
it's a natural
Especially
thing.
African men.
No, it's a natural thing. Like if you see a woman that you know, you want to actually do for her. But in our own mindset, it's like, yes, now my phone is bad. You should change my phone. My house rent is low. You should pay my house rent.
Yes.
My Netflix subscription is not like
And
no
these are not coming from the side of appreciation or
no.
gratitude
It's
of
like my Netflix subscription has expired.
he should do
You
it.
should renew it.
Yes,
I need
yes.
to watch and this movie is coming out this week. Maybe Stranger Things or maybe one of those uh, one of those Jennifer Diaries.
Yes, yeah.
YouTube and it's like I can't wait for it. What is wrong with you now? You
Why
know
have you not done it?
why have you not done it like
Yes,
why are you telling me about your job? You're supposed to renew this stuff for me.
yes.
And if he doesn't do it,
There's no love. And
And
he's useless.
no, if only and somebody does it, with time he might be replaced. You
Yeah.
understand? Like you have a history of when you don't change her phone, somebody now buys her a new phone. You cannot even tell her what to do because he knows that that's another thing. Yeah, he's insecure. He's not
Mm.
insecure. He's worried because he knows that something is
Oh.
wrong. He may not actually be able to see it, but he knows that something is going on.
Mhm.
But some men are like, I've put in so much, they won't be able to walk away. So they'll be
Yes.
enjoying and they'll be enjoying.
And trying to meet up the standard.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Some
that
men,
you see cases of women complaining about to come online. You see women complain that they are being brutalized, their husband are beating them, their husband are doing this to
funny
them,
enough,
but they will not leave that marriage.
the men I see that beat women are most, and men that mostly love their women at first. Men that don't love their women will just walk out of the marriage or they carry a second wife. Most men that actually beat their, I'm not saying it's not a good thing to hit your wife,
Yes.
but it's a thing of, please, now, he's begging, please change. And she's like, I'm not changing.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like wicked, I'm stubborn. And he's trying to mold her, like in the classic case of when you see the Rocco is trying to beat Regina Daniels. He was
Mm.
just, you understand? He's not beating her because of the hate. He's trying to like, please,
Stop this thing.
stop this thing now, please now. Stop this your job behavior. Stop this your friends. It's not good for my image. Like, I don't care. And it's now get to the point that he cannot take it anymore. You now
Yes,
start
and they
hitting
come
her.
up with the saying of he's supposed to love me for who I am.
You don't love me for who I am. Is that it's not saying this. What he's saying is that if, as a human being, you're supposed to make improvements to your behavior.
Yeah.
You understand? But they don't want to change. They want people not to be able to have these things with them and accept them where they are, so they can get away with those things. If it
Yeah.
doesn't work out, maybe they can bring in a third party, maybe your boss, so most likely a pastor. That is why they have this church. So it's a way of conditioning the man.
Yes.
The man no longer goes to church. It's not like the man is the devil in the house. You know, kind of scenario. Or the boyfriend doesn't come to her church. Not the boyfriend does not care about.
Yes. Not God fear.
It's not God's fear because he doesn't do what she wants.
Yes.
But when everybody goes out there, two of them in the house, and he's the one that's going through those stuff, and she's able to condition everything to her narrative.
Like, what do you have to say about the scenarios where women say, "Did I ask you to do this for me?"
Okay, that is a very good question. What that question normally comes in when she asks you for something and you don't do what she wants. You understand? But the thing is, that question will come down when she asks you, did I ask you? She's not telling you to stop doing it.
Yes.
She's not telling you to, no more of the things that she's telling you, I got you a phone. I didn't ask you, like, she's trying to reduce the value of you in the relationship. You understand? Like, that level of generosity should be seen as something of, no, you should be thankful for her. You
Yes.
understand? And this is what I'm asking you to do. You should do better. Like, you should step up.
Yes. Be very intentional.
Yeah, you have to be intentional as a man. Like,
Yes.
I think, like, let's say for example, I am coming by when I just stop by, like a guy stops by his girlfriend's place and buys her, let's say he buys her shawarma or maybe rice.
Yes. Food. Let's use
And
food.
she's not like, you know what, did I ask you to do this thing? Oh, God. I, she's not going to tell him that she needs to change her hair.
You know.
So, like, and the same part that you'll not be thinking that, okay, sorry, I will not do it again. If he stops, you ask that
He does not love her.
again.
Yes, because those things are what he used to do before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not more of making that the utility, he's not become to utility in the sense of his position to the point that he has to do that stuff the way she wants it to happen.
Yes. Her
Yeah.
own way.
A woman generosity, it's not meant to be valid in that sense.
Like in a woman's
Yeah,
perspective.
yeah, it is required. It is required for the relationship to continue, but it's not valid. Because if it's valid, the man will now understand his point in the relationship of him being a integral foundation. The man is not supposed to be seen as a support system. He's
Yes.
supposed to be happy to be around her. So anything that comes with her is acts of kindness should be not appreciated.
Like it's like she's doing him a favor to be in his life.
So if he's appreciated, he feels that he's increasing his ego. Yeah,
Yes, like they're losing their
yeah.
powers. Yeah,
The part of downplaying his effort is to make him not to feel too big. Like
yeah,
kind of scenario when you hear that Burna Boy release a song that Burna Boy doesn't sing well. It's like
yeah.
don't make him feel that he's talented.
Like it's a manipulation
Yes,
101.
it's manipulation 101. He has to feel greatly. Like feel that he but the man is financially capable. Nigeria is a very hard economy.
And at some point, it gives the man more like the man is wanting to do more. You
Yes,
understand? Because he actually wants to get to a point where she show
the
this
thing about
big gratitude.
if the thing is like if he thanks the man will not do more.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll be okay. You know, like half done. But if you don't, if like hey, what do you score? 8/10. You know what to do to yes to
yes.
keep on like I want to make
To
sure.
show it's 10/10.
Have you seen it, like what this culture like a normal culture in a jaw when you wedding the guy will be spraying on
Yeah,
her.
yeah, I know until she smiles. Yeah,
This how normal that thing is. She
yes,
will
like
burn
it's
her
very
face.
normal.
Even if it's
Like I even got to understand that the female even work with her family people. Like her
yeah
family will be like, don't smile on time. Oh. Like she
yeah
smile on time is a problem. You
yes.
get
If
like
it's
what's that?
even if he sprays her 10 million naira that she had never seen on before, she
Yes,
won't smile.
he has not done anything.
They're not done anything. And that 10 million naira she doesn't have it. The family doesn't have it.
Yes,
But he spray it. Then you not like you not call his guy, give me some money, look at ad. You know,
until
not
she smiles.
you know, like yes, you have tried, you have done well, yeah.
You
But
man,
you're a real man, but you need to step up. Yeah. If you give that 10 million to your friend or your guy,
go
he will
thank you.
prostrate you. But the thing
Uh,
that most guys don't give that money to their guys. And just have observed that thing. That's why just say good girl not be pay. Yeah,
yeah,
yes, you understand. So even if he gives it to his mother, the mother will pray for him. But it's not bad that he's blowing her face like what is it? He wants to show that he's a man. You
yes,
understand? So she's leveraging on that part of masculinity or wanting to prove himself, you understand? So that is why in that Ijaw tradition, like, which is a normal thing, some
in
barristers is not
dollar.
yeah, they are
But
wedding.
when I saw that thing, I was like,
It's normal.
this is
He
hell.
will swear he will keep on burning her face. You understand?
Yes,
Even if it's goes out of car, you keep it till when she feels like she has done what she expected. There are so many cases when you wedding where some of the guys will bring extra cash. She keep on she burn her face. Does she like she said she's not thankful for it, she's not impressed.
yeah,
She's not impressed. That particular incident, that is how the relationship will now be like.
yes,
That's how that way she was now wedding. That's how it will not be like in the marriage. You now get fed up and tired and what is going on. It's normal. But it's not the way it ought to be. But this is how it is
tradition,
has encouraged
our culture. Yeah.
and the way like the Bayelsa people now, for that culture now, when I was younger I did not see that thing, but recently it has become a thing. In the same way that the our Igbo culture too is very strong and rich. And also influence other people that are like, oh no, this is the norm. So
Our Udogu.
Laodogu,
Yes, yes.
you're not supposed to think. That is why lots of intelligent men, smart men don't have it easy with these women naivety because they are putting one or two. Does this thing make sense? She said her Netflix is done. I gave up money last time. She should so this stuff they don't want people that think. They want people that do what they want.
Yes, exactly. I'm going to ask you, like, why do our African women, like our African, like, why do they prefer, like, you hear they say they don't want a young guy for a relationship? Like, why do they prefer older men?
Now, older men. The thing about older men is that like, the benefits of an older man. Like if you
Yeah.
observe, like
The
you come
benefits of,
the benefits of an older man. An older man for the benefits now, the benefit that an older man provides. A boy in your one and a girl in your one, the boy cannot do that thing. So that
yes,
you start seeing girls like, how like the this guy is wearing palms. It's not really about it's looking at her rent, sorting her courses, changing her phone, getting a job, all those things. And this boy is telling her words of, I'm going to make your life so good.
yeah,
Ah, but she's like, well, oh boy, just wait first, eh? This thing I'm looking for, you don't have it till now.
yes. But sometimes I don't feel like it's about the funds, you understand? Because there are still young rich guys that actually do all these things.
No,
Sometimes it's about the ability of not thinking before you do
no
it.
thing
Like,
about older men. Most of them are usually married.
yes,
And they have evidence of action on their wives.
the experience.
Like they are looking at their wives and like, for example, now if you look at let's say Davido. Let me use Davido. Like a married man is like, look at how her skin is well taken care of. A girl wants that. He's proven and tested. He's proven and tested financially, and he can be controlled. Those things are not proven in the younger guys.
Like me, I'm talking like I'm coming from the aspect of the man not thinking before actions. For instance, now, yes, some things like let me just put it. Yes, some things they will say you will tell young guy, like you tell your boyfriend, like the young boyfriend, you
You
understand?
think
He will think and say, "Omo, this matter wey dey explain to me like this no just clear." You understand? Like, but those older men, like first of all, already they have the mentality of this girl is with me, na money I dey use keep her. You understand? She's not looking at my looks. She's not looking like I have pot
he
belly,
understands.
I'm old. Like he understands that it's money that we used to keep this girl. You understand? So basically, she can tell him anything, come up with anything, and he's like, okay, okay,
And
he's
it's
providing.
not just the money aspect. He understands the game.
Yes,
The young guy is thinking about using his life of how does it make
yes,
sense? Does it like the way our culture, like the way the women work things. Like for example, like let's say for example, like let's say you're on the boat show now. The married man understands how it works. You understand? These are men that their women have some not all, but a real man like that sees that this is a man that can do what I want.
yes.
This is a man see his wife, she's taking care of his wife. So she understands that this he knows what to do. And she knows that cheating with him is going to be exclusive. There's
Yeah.
no kiss and tell because he has the family, he has the wife at home, he cannot afford to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the time to start putting in check and saying, this doesn't make sense. He's not going to be
Yes,
controlling
not
her.
much question.
He just come here, do the needful, get your stuff, go back home, go to his job. He has been used to
Just
be.
be available whenever he
Uh,
needs you.
but the thing is that some young guys are trying to checkmate their girls. Like sometimes they'll call like, why did you miss my call? You understand? You get that kind of scenario, like how those kind of, that man he's married, so he knows that he has limited time, his wife on the phone.
Yes.
And he has experience, he can give her a job, he can change her life. It's not good and he can do it now.
Like they feel like it's less stressful, you understand? Like
It's a
they
good
don't
deal.
yes,
It's a good
it's
deal.
the perfect deal for them.
You
Like
don't you don't you
they
don't
don't take calls all the time. Just like a
it's a very
passive income. Like you don't get to work too much, you understand, to get what
you
you
don't have to
want. Put too much time
you
and
don't have to show
also
up, you don't
yes.
have to improve your character, you don't have to improve your you just have to be there and he comes and he goes.
To the end of today's episode of Mindset vs Reality. Women define real men based on how much power they can maintain in a relationship, not on love, not on partnership, but on power. What we always talk about on our next episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you.